Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Making Thorpe Park in Planet Coaster. How are you all? It's been about a week since the last episode, so I'm sorry about that. Well, it's been just over a week, but yeah, I'm glad to be back on Tidal Wave as always. It feels like we've been on it for about 5 years now, and in reality it's been one episode, but that's fine. But today we've got an event to talk about. I know it's super exciting, and you would have heard the music at the very start of the episode, and it was their OKTOBERFEST music, which I actually really like. I think it's brilliant music, and I really enjoy it. They've released 2 sneak peeks of it. They've released the main intro music for the park, which was the one at the start of the video, and then I've got one at the end of the video, which is Rumba Rapids, which I'm quite surprised that they're doing a whole separate sound or piece of music for Rumba, to be honest, because it doesn't really get any cues, but you know. So yeah, today we're going to be focusing on the station building of Tidal Wave, and as you can see here, I'm making the stairs up. I know they're wrong. I didn't at the time, but I know that I've done them wrong, and the only reason I know they're wrong now is because I went on Tidal Wave literally like 4 days ago since I've started recording this, so I am very sorry about that. And you may hear my voice doesn't sound too great, and that's because I went on Tidal Wave. Yeah, Tidal Wave has made me feel quite ill, so I'll probably never end up going on Tidal Wave again. So yeah. You can see here that I'm just making the walls. I can assure you they don't stay like this. Thanks to Play Koala, I was able to get some much better pieces to make this station look nicer, so you just have to bear with me being a bit thick for the time being, but I can assure you it does actually look good by the end of this episode. So unfortunately Tidal Wave is going to be a 3-episode job. I was hoping it would be 2, but when I went to Thorpe the other day, I realised how much I've done wrong on Tidal Wave, so yeah, I've definitely done a few things wrong here, so yeah. And as you can see here, I've removed the old walls, and I'm now using the scenery pieces that Koala has suggested that I use, and they are so much better than the art pieces I was using before, so I'm really glad that he was able to help me with that, so thank you very much. But yeah, this episode I'm going to be talking a little bit about OKTOBERFEST. Now, they did announce this quite a while ago. They announced it before the last episode that I made, but I'm going to talk about it now. It's better late than never, am I right? So, OKTOBERFEST, new for 2020. Dust off your lederhosens and join us for an OKTOBERFEST event like no other. Tuck into classic German delights or chill out with a cold stein of traditional OKTOBERFEST beer, all while soaking up the atmosphere of traditional Bavarian sights and sounds in the island's festival centre. Then brace yourself and your vocal cords, and be sure to yodel if you want to go faster on some of Europe's most thrilling rides. As always, we'll be taking the lead from the government and following their guidance to ensure we keep everyone as safe as possible, whilst making sure we continue to deliver memorable days out like no other. Raise a glass and join us at the Thorpe Park Resort from the 7th of September to the 4th of October. Please drink responsibly. Now, this is called OKTOBERFEST, but they're doing it in September predominantly, so I don't know what that's about, but I guess they've got Fright Nights in October, haven't they? So it's just easier if they do it now. I was aware that Alton Towers, I first knew Alton Towers were doing this, and then I found out that Thorpe were doing it. I think it was a week later they announced it or something along those lines. So yeah, it does look good, and I'm looking forward to going and visiting in this time. I'm not quite old enough to drink beer, and I hate the smell of beer, let alone what I could imagine it tastes like. I hate the smell of it, so I wouldn't be going there to drink anyway. I'll definitely try the snacks that are there, 100%. I like myself some pretzels. They've got a new donut which is coming out, the Black Forest Sundae donut, I think it is, or something like that, with cherries and chocolate and all of that, which to me sounds absolutely perfect. But yeah, it seems really good. As I say, it's from the 7th of September to the 4th of October, so make sure you go and visit for that if you want to give those things a go. So yeah, I've also got some Fright Nights things to talk about. So, when we last went, I was looking around and I saw a few new things, and I'm also taking some things from Jack Silkstone's video, which if I remember, I'll link in the description. But his name's the Jack Silkstone on YouTube, so if I forget, you just search that up, and his first Fright Nights construction vlog of 2020 is the one that I'm talking about. So some of this information is from me, and some of it is from him. So I noticed that, well, to be honest, I didn't notice much. Like, I didn't go around looking too much, but most of this is from his video. So there is a new fence up by platform 15, which you may think, oh, it's just a fence, who cares? But it's a brand new permanent looking fence, which looks like it's going to be used as a queue line, which would be lovely, because that shows to me that platform 15 is coming back this year. And to me, it was one of the best mazes in the park. I can't quite remember where I ranked it in my top mazes for last year, but it was pretty high up. I think it was 3rd at night and 5th during the day, I think, but I can't quite remember that. But I'm still looking forward to Fright Nights. They've been hiring actors for Fright Nights this year, so that's a good sign that they're obviously going to be doing Fright Nights this year. There hasn't been much construction as such. What they've mainly been doing is just like little bits, which it's literally just basic construction. So with the permanent fence, they've also removed the wood which takes you from the platform 15 platform when you get the briefing down to the tour guide. They've removed that wood, and it looks like they're going to replace that with concrete, so that looks like it's going to be quite permanent as well, which is nice. So yeah, to be honest, I haven't really got much to talk about today. As I say, I'm ill because I went on tidal wave. I'm going to try and never make that mistake in my life again. So I am sorry if I don't feel my greatest, but I wanted to get some more videos out. I'm probably going to record another video after this one, so you just have to bear with me really for the time being, but I'm hoping I'll be feeling much better soon. So yeah, if you are looking forward to Oktoberfest, let me know. If you're looking forward to Fright Nights, let me know. If you've spotted anything for Fright Nights construction, please let me know. I would love to know what you've spotted. And when I go next, which is relatively soon, I think, I'm going to definitely have a look around there and, well, let you guys know what I see. Hopefully we'll see some construction, but I'm not quite sure whether we will because, well, I mean, this time last year we had like a full lineup released and all of that. There was huge construction going on and all of that, so they are leaving it quite late this year. I know Alton Towers have released what they're gonna do, but that yeah, Alton Towers have released what they're gonna do next for their Fright Nights this year, but Thorpe haven't yet. So I guess we're just having to wait on them really. And Alton Towers are doing a lot of their indoor mazes still, which is great to see. Which could see, well, the Thorpe don't really have many indoor mazes. Creek Freak, I think, was the only fully indoor maze apart from Living Nightmare, but that's not coming back this year. I highly doubt it will come back this year, considering Black Mirror's going in there for 2021, and to me, it would make no sense to rip everything out of Black Mirror just to replace it with like mid-tier maze, which I don't think was that good, to be honest. It was one of my least favourite mazes at the park, so yeah. So you can just see here that I tried to replace the water because you could really see underneath the water, which you can't in real life, and I didn't want to be able to see it because you could see that the walls don't go right down to the bottom, which is quite annoying, but it is not the end of the world. So yeah, I'm just adding in the disabled entrance at the moment, which I've kind of messed up on with the placing of everything, but oh well. And I had to keep saving because I was really worried for some reason that either the game or my PC was going to crash, so I had to keep saving. I really don't know why, but I thought that, so yeah. As I say, at the end of this video you will hear the Rumble Rapids Oktoberfest music, so let me know what you think of that. Personally, I actually really like this music that they've released. It's all by Imascore, so it's going to be good, just because it's made by Imascore, but yeah, it's all looking... I think Oktoberfest is going to be a pretty decent event that they're putting on, to be honest. But yeah, as I say, this episode was mainly focused on the station, and next episode will be as well. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna finish this station in this episode. Everything will be finished next episode, I can assure you of that. I will do a few bits off camera, but apart from that, everything will be done next episode. These episodes used to be really long, and I'm trying to keep them to a minimum now, so yeah. But guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. This is the Oktoberfest music, just so you know, for Rumble Rapids. But guys, if you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Join the Discord, it would mean a lot. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.